RTAZRNJ here, otherwise known on YouTube as Draco Gaming. Also in clan name Tonto Draco, part of Tonto Gaming. I know yesterday I said I was gonna post a video about this, but circumstances arose, ensued, and eventually they were conquered. But yes, I ended up not doing a video today, yesterday. So good thing is I didn't play the game at all yesterday, just for the fact I'd rather play through and focus on allowing you guys to watch me play, so that way you can see every second of it. But yeah, pretty much. So I've decided to do it today, a couple hours before I go to work today. So I mean, the good thing is I'll be off Friday, so you guys will be able to you'll be able to have a full day of me doing that for a while. Yeah, pretty much. So we're gonna start off where we left off, right before the boat docked. So hopefully it didn't happen bad there or got cut off, but yeah. Yeah. So now I was just checking something quick. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this thing to load because it's slow. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, or you're new to this, one of the pet peeves that a lot of people had with Vampire is that its loading speed is very, very slow, and there's a lot of pop-ups where it say, oh, really? So okay, we guess we missed together. All right, so I'm at it. Let me see if I missed anything, because apparently, let me break all these barrels. I can't find anything. All right. Alright. Nothing's there. Okay. Just a lot of bones, though. Dead people. Ew. Ew. Before I do that, let me see if there's anything on the end here. No, there isn't. I wonder, can you... No, you can't dive. Alright, so... For those of you who watched my last video, you probably saw this part already, but yeah, you probably saw this last part already of the video, but
where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman?
So...
What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
See, it's funny how they used to pronounce words back then.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal?
Think about it, that's kind of where all our language came from.
Only that with the reality of the situation.
And now we got so many different pronunciations of words, shit like that.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
Privacy, now we say privacy.
The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages.
Pretty funny.
Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator.
Doing a live stream. I don't need to hear your shenanigans.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of
St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No, you are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
I like his haircut.
I knew it.
That's the what
I had my suspicions.
Like the name of his haircut.
But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William,
when I get my haircut, I want to get my haircut
certain.
like that. Yeah, okay, for those of you, I know you guys probably
Dr. Reed.
it's probably a stupid question, but if any of you can figure out what his haircut, what's the name of his
Have we
Dr.
met?
Reed's haircut?
I attended 3
Or
of
you
your
can find,
seminars
just,
before the war.
What type of haircut
I have
it
the
is? Is it a
utmost
blowout?
admiration for your research.
An English blowout, whatever.
And what a turn of fate.
Tell me, please.
England's
comment
most
the name
esteemed
down
blood
below
specialist
in the
returns
video,
to London
please,
a
so that way I
vampire.
can know what it is.
That word again.
So please,
From a
I want
so-called
that
man of
haircut
science.
that he has.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is
I
to
don't know if you
refute
know,
myth,
but I'm kind of wolfing
when
out
myth
right
walks
now with my
among
hair
us,
because I don't want to cut it,
Brotherhood
but
of
then I
St.
do.
Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Well, of course, it's taking too damn long to load again.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
You could tell he's very, very excited, just the way he shaked. So I would follow him, but... And this part of it was...
It's my turn.
Blood.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all. Bastard gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My
guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nut.
Name's...
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let's...
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
See, part of me wants to embrace him because since I've been past this point in the story before, he's kind of a dick. You'll learn. Well, I'm not gonna embrace him now because if you embrace him, you kill him off. So you lose. If you embrace him at that moment, you lose the chance to learn any hints and secrets about him. And then you also, yes, it does give you more points and it makes the game easier, but it affects how the area of town you're in. So if you embrace, and if you embrace them too early, or if you let them, depending on if you let them get too evil or stuff like that, if you don't stop them or their interactions with people, it really affects how the health of an area is. So I'm not gonna embrace him now because the fact I want to learn all his secrets. It's not really wrong though. So I'm not gonna embrace him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yes, I'm just gonna leave him there for now.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
I like that music though. Not gonna lie, that music was actually pretty cool. Like it actually added to the tone of like you creeped out almost because something horrible is gonna happen. The music tracks that they actually made for this game is amazing. Oh, how's she
Doctor,
face?
where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office
You know what?
has
Even
been
though for a
prepared.
game, you can tell she's kind of like she's not old per se. She's still
like to
young,
ask a
but
few
she's kind of got that like
questions
mature
first.
look on her. So she's not that young.
And Mr. Hampton, the
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep.
So,
what
but
kind
anyway,
of man is Dr. Swansea?
I like the graphics that they put in the game because
When
the way
you
the character
accepted the
design is
job from
kind of
him,
makes them look
I
real,
thought
but
you
then it
would have
kind of
known about
adds
your
that
employer.
Apologies, I've only just...
Dr. Swansea is a...
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and bet...
If you could point me in the direction of my room again.
Second floor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
But yeah, now I'm just gonna interact with all the staff. You know, usual BS you do in the games. It's an interaction game.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse
You know,
Grace
for an
Brannigan.
older lady, even though you can tell she looks
Welcome to
older, I'm
Pembroke
surprised they made
Did
it
he
where she
really?
had her black hair still.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well,
You must know, blood transfusion...
And she's a level 5, so I can't mesmerize her. She's healthy, okay. So.
how are things?
Not good.
An invisible enemy.
Sorry, Doctor.
Do you think this...
We are all
I'm not familiar.
brilliant
Most of
It would be...
Is there anyone that stands?
Well,
Why should his age be a...
I guess it's fair.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something...
No. I may disagree with some conduct.
Same BS as usual. And I can't ask, like, so, also one thing you're going to notice in this game, when you go personal inquiries, or personal questions, as you can see, all these hints are locked out, so, there's nothing, I have to unlock them by interacting with other characters throughout the game, and finding hints and clues and, like, paperwork around the whole story and the maps, so, oh, Pedro. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing good.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You guess how many times I've restarted Vampire?
How many times?
I've
12.
Yes. Well, yeah, like 12, right? This is like the 12th time I'm replaying it just because the fact matters. Because I haven't even gotten past like the first 3 chapters, but I keep getting upset because the game itself, the main focus of the game besides the combat is learning the personal, like learning like the hit backgrounds of all the NPC characters in the game. So everything you do, every interaction you have affects whether you get a hint about them so you can unlock a specific interaction with them. And every clue you find around the city affects that as well. So I'm trying to go for it where I unlock every single hint for everybody. And you know how many times, let's just say every time I tried to unlock a hint for somebody, I ended up losing the ability to unlock that hint, and I got so mad at it. I was like so triggered. I was like, fuck it, I'm restarting. So. Alright, so now I'm just, because I've seen a bunch of people, there's not that many people who actually broadcasted their gameplay of the game, so I'm broadcasting now, but...
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a
It's just
blunt
like,
introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war.
So look, Pedro, since you're watching already, you're gonna notice, like, I'm gonna skip his
No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
interaction real quick. So see how you got all these bars right here to interact with people?
Bars?
Well, you see the circle right now? With all the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, so that's one of the main parts of the game. So, like, if I go to personal questions right now, you'll see that all these are hot because... locked. Sorry, why did I say hot? I don't know why I said hot. Locked. They're all locked because I need a hint. I need a couple hints to unlock them, so it unlocks an interaction with them.
Okay.
So that's one thing that say even this one is locked. So that's why it matters, all your interactions, every hint you find. Every hint you find affects how you interact with people. So, and also it affects their blood quality. So the more hints you get, the better their blood quality is, which means the more blood XP you get in order to level yourself up. I'm trying to go for where I don't have to feed off anybody unless they're a huge douche. Like, there's already one character who I know, once I get his all his interactions unlocked and everything, and I make sure he's not involved with anybody else, I'm killing him just because of the fact I just want to kill him. Let me see if I actually, where is he at? Not this guy. This guy, Clay Cox. He's one guy who's I've played through the game so many times. He's just a straight a-hole, a douche. So.
Are you really smart?
And why not?
But you're not
You keep people...
How is the city?
You want to hear
Actually, YouTubers.
So what do you do exactly?
Since he is here, we're actually going to be playing something else.
I've been an ambulance
I didn't know he was going to get on, so we're going to play something else today, subscribers.
I'll bring sick people here
Well,
night
one
and day.
subscriber who's
It's a
here.
dirty job, but I get it done.
Oh,
No.
let me just,
Talking about me?
well, you and one other guy.
Goodbye, Milton.
So, yeah. So I will see you guys later. If I can wait, what the fuck? Why can I?